Welcome back to HorsePLAY Live. This is me. I done forgot the whole thing, dude. Welcome back, guys. This is HorsePLAY Live. You are right here with Obi-Wan X2, the Crazy Bear Lizard, Yogi Zilla, and the Dreadnought 3447. You guys know him from Sunday Dose. What's up, guys? I just screwed that intro all up, but it's okay.
Whatever.
Whatever.
It's a thing and it's past.
I had it in my head. I was like, I'm gonna knock this intro out of the park. I'm gonna be like, yeah. I'm gonna be like, boom. And I timed it out perfectly almost. So right when I seen Yogi reaching up to click on his mic, I know that's when I can start talking because it's okay because he's got the program turned off. And I fucked it up. What have you been doing this week, Mr. Bear Lizard?
It's been a very, very productive week, and it was such a good week that even Stan was excited. Because Stan's usually a ball buster. Like, he's the member of the team that's like, we could do more than this. We could do better. You know, he's never satisfied. But that's a good thing. You need that sometimes.
I did catch the show. Okay. I will tell Stan and you, I did catch the show. I was there. I started talking, but then I got so confused about what you guys were talking about, I started to watch Doctor Who last night. So, Yogi, on a personal level, this is from me to you, and from only me to you, fuck you. But other than that, it was a good show. It's not personal level, man. There's nothing else. Yeah, you've got what you said, and you know what you said. I can bring up the sound clip if you want me to run it out again.
I was very sassy last night, so I apologize to anyone that listened to that and thinks I'm some kind of salty bear. I'm not. I'm very friendly. I'm very sweet.
Oh no, Yogi's not salty at all. But there's those times where, and you guys all do it, because if anybody ever drinks or smokes a little weed, or anything like that, they get those times where they're just a dick. You guys think I do it all the time, but I'm just this way naturally. Just ask my wife. But yeah, we got quite a few things to talk about. Again, let's try this again. Welcome, gamers and geeks. This is HorsePLAY Live. Today is August 21st, 2014, and this episode is episode 36. And Yogi must have been eating some candy bars this week because the title of the show, Payday, is a delicious candy bar or a delicious game to play. Your choice.
Yeah, I was gonna put that in there as a play on words.
As soon as I seen it, I was like, ooh, Payday 2. I want to play that afterwards.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm level 25 or 2030 now. Over $10 billion in my cash already. Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm rocking it. 10 million, sorry.
You've played it a lot more than I have, but it's funny the moment.
Oh, I get carried by level hundreds. I have a couple friends on there, and they'll sit there, and I'll be like, hey, you guys playing today? He goes, yeah. I said, do you mind if I tag along? He goes, hell yeah, dude. They brought me from leveling. Yeah, dude. They brought me from level when I was leveling with Dreadnought when we first started. And that's something we have a giveaway for that too. But when I first started, I was like, we were at what level 7, Dread? Level 10? Somewhere in there. I went from like level 7 or 8 to level 15 in one job.
It's crazy.
It was the big bank job, so I got $1.2 million for my cash, and then I got right around 7.5 levels. One.
The XP multiplier.
Oh yeah, it was pretty. Plus it was 30% XP.
Don't make me reinstall the game, damn it.
I'm still waiting on you. We want 4 people, man. Right now we got me, Dreadnought, Fortengard's got a copy, and you got a copy already. I'm gonna give one away, dude. So, come on, man. Come get your money.
Because I got into that game during like the Christmas 2013 holiday season, and now that it went on sale again, everybody's playing. Like every streamer I really follow, every day, I'm seeing them play. It's like, damn it. Okay, fine.
I gotta give in. No, and he plays it.
There he is.
Yeah.
There he is. XX Pork Chop in the house. What's up, big man? I am gonna say something about this guy here soon, Yogi. You've already seen it because you see all the applications. Might have a new streamer coming out on the stream side of Geeky Antics, which is awesome. Because, hey, streaming. Oh, yeah. But let's get right into it, guys. We do want to make sure that our official intro and outro themes and our music, it's all royalty-free. They don't make anything off this. He does, TechnoX does this for just, it's his hobby. Okay? I have, and I will tell if Google's listening to this, I hope they are. I have documentation saying that I am allowed to, even if it's not, I'm allowed to use his music, and if I want to monetize it, I can monetize that music. I have the written permission from him, so leave us the hell alone. Thank you. Have a great day. But we do want to make sure you guys check him out, though. It's TechnoX. That's with a K, TEKNO, X.com, guys and gals. You want to make sure you check that out. He's got some awesome music for everything. I mean, rock, rap, hell, old shit that he's remixing. Yeah, he's got a disco one that sounds fucking awesome, dude.
It's almost like you caught yourself. You're like, this, moving on.
Yeah. But metal, I mean, orchestra, intros, outros. He's got a whole bunch of different little things that he does. You guys need to check him out. But other than that, guys, I did ask you this a few minutes ago. What else you guys been up to? Dread, how about you?
Not too much. Life, just like normal.
Life, yes. Life is real.
I hope so.
The climb. Life.
Life. OP.
I've been going YOLO in the league the last few days and saying, you know what, screw you, I don't care, and been getting ADC every game.
Wow.
Or I get to troll and I get to play Blitzcrank, and I'll start out.
Who did you suck off to go ADC?
What? I've been getting first picks like crazy.
Oh,
so
that's why.
I'll go Lucy. I'll Lucy and ADC every game. I don't care who I'm against. And if I'm support, I will go Blitzcrank every game. I can beat every single support I've already played against him. I played against a Thresh, beat him. I played against a Leona, which is Blitzcrank's one of his counters. I beat her. It's just all about pressure. It's all about knowing what to do, when to grab that ADC, when to go hard.
Oh yeah, you gotta go hard. You gotta go hard.
You got to all the time, and hard. And you need to go. Sometimes you need to go fast. You can't go slow. You go too slow, then everything fizzles out, and you don't get shit.
Yeah, and
some of you perverts in the listening right now think we're talking about sex, but we're talking about League of Legends.
We're gonna get into the MOBAs today too, again. But we're gonna get into more of the psychological aspect. I think it's 90% psychological. If your team thinks you lost, then they lost. If your team doesn't trust the ADC, doesn't trust the jungler, they're gonna fail.
Well, it depends. It depends. Now, like we'll talk about this in the future. Like Dawngate, Smite, even Dota too. From what I've seen and heard about it, you can come back even if you're losing detrimental. League of Legends, not so much. If you got 2 or 3 people on the other team, that's fed. And they can damn near. When I was on my first game of the day today, I played rank Lucian, and I started out 4-0, and at the end of the game I was 15-1-16. I could 1v4 almost, and that's 1v4 and with the Mundo and their support, which is a Leona, and I could just rip them apart. So there's just, and they were pushing us. But we still won because they were freaking retards that didn't kill me.
Focus is real.
Mm-hmm.
Some games are a little more graceful on being forgiving on setback. Some not so much.
Right. Well, you'd think that if you see a 15-1 freaking Lucian that has over 400 CS at 35 minutes of the game, you'd think you might want to kill the guy. Mm-hmm. But no, I think it was like 360 CS at 35 minutes. Wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good. Pretty good CS game. But anyway, if you guys are new to HorsePLAY, wasabi. HorsePLAY Live is where geeks come to play and more than likely most time get in trouble. Just how we play, I guess. we are the flagship show All right, let me just start over and stop reading. HorsePLAY Live is the flagship show of Geeky Antics Network. as well as other shows. We also cover the geek aspects, all aspects of geek culture.
Words,
With special,
words.
yeah, I know I can't speak today. With special focus on indie games and strategy games, technology, and of course rants. Because if we can't rant, then we're gonna go crazy. And when we do community events as well. So, as you guys notice, we do lots of shout outs and plug our friends. We're all about collaboration. Yeah, Yogi's messing with the show notes, is gonna screw me up. Yes, I said rants. I didn't say rats.
No, I'm underlining it because you said that's like the main part of it, so I'm giving it emphasis. Reds.
Yeah, I did. That is the main part of that whole thing. But you guys, we want to make sure that we love everybody that gives us a shout out or just gives us, hey guys, you're doing a great job, or hey, what's up guys? We really appreciate that. So we shout out as many people as we possibly can. But you guys can check us out. It's every Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern Time on Twitch channels Geeky Antics and simulcasting on YogiZilla, and both on Twitch. But tonight on the show, we're talking a little. All right, I didn't. Let me rephrase.
It's all right.
I skipped right
Day.
over this. I don't want to talk about Doctor Who.
Fine. That's fine.
Tonight in the
It won't
show,
be
we're
that
going to talk
much.
a little. And he's got Lil, like Lil. So it's going to be a Lil Doctor Who. That means it, Lil.
Yeah.
Anime and
It's gonna be a midget Doctor Who.
and even maybe some Gamescom stuff. We're also excited. We are going to be doing a giveaway. We started it here on Saturday. This just past Saturday, we're doing a Payday giveaway or game giveaway, so that you guys can. But we'll get into that and everything. Yogi, I'm sure we have some news today. Yeah.
Yeah, we got plenty of news.
Yeah, I know. I see
it's
that.
it's obligatory.
Oh.
But I do want to note that the Pork Chop, it's good to have you back, and it's good to have another Latino streamer up in here. We're few and far in between us Latino streamers,
All right.
and he's Puerto Rican too.
So there's another one I can't call Mexican when I get mad at him.
That's
Correct.
right. You could probably get away with Dominican or Cuban.
Actually, I got this dude's cell phone number, so I could probably text it to him. Hey, shut up, Mexican.
God, what have you done to yourself, Pork Chop?
Dude,
You'll never get sleep again.
he has no.
Text at 7 o'clock in the morning. You up? Well, I am now. Thanks, asshole.
All right, Pork Chop, you tell him how many times have I texted you at 7 o'clock in the morning? Come on, really? All right, Yogi. Every morning, 6:30, I am texting you on the fucking dot.
Shots fired.
No, he wants to text every morning, so I'm giving it to him. But anyway. All right.
That's
news.
all right. I have my phone on the schedule, so it's a blackout period early in the morning, which is basically any time before 11 a.m. It just vibrates. So it goes in silent mode. Just want to make that clear. You'll be trolling yourself, son. So, Obi, you ready to do the epic sound? Do it.
Go
do
ahead.
it.
Do what sound?
Or you want me to do it?
Obligatory news. I don't
There
know.
you go.
I don't know. It hurts.
It hurts. It tastes like burning.
Okay.
Simpsons, come on. Oh, get out of here. Trying to make me seem like I'm really old.
Loser.
Your face is a loser.
Welcome
So, yeah,
to
so-
things.
Have
and
you looked
stuff.
in the mirror lately, Yogi?
Oh boy.
So
It's gonna
anyway,
be one
you
of
know,
those shows.
Last weekend we were talking about how the Gamescom was going on, and you know, I listen to a lot of gaming podcasts. I'm on a lot of press lists. We all are plugged into that stuff, and it didn't feel like there was anything noteworthy. Like they really built it up, and I didn't see anything major from Gamescom. Matter of fact, the only thing people really agreed on last week that was big was that they released PT as a demo on the PS4.
And that's
And it's
not
basically-
potty training.
Not potty training. I was hoping it was.
I was hoping too, because then I could just let my son play it.
That's very tough.
Boom! Shots fired. Yeah.
Body
No.
training is tough.
Oh my God. He starts school in like less than less than 2 months, and he still can't take a crap.
Mm. So
Like
he doesn't.
that's not in his pants.
He does number 1 fine, but number 2 no.
Well, if we like beg him and be like, please, buddy, come on, just give it a shot. Daddy knows I just did it too, or just whatever. He'll try it and then sit there and push, and then it'll come out, and then he'll be happy. But then the next time we'll have to fight with him. But let's get to the news, man. I'm derailing this show like crazy.
This is no, it's important stuff. We have some older people out there, some parents out there, and they need to know that that's the side of the stuff we have to deal with when we're not playing games.
Well, I mean, I can tell everybody for a fact. I mean, I got a wife and a kid. I'm busy 99% of the time. For you guys that do see me on games, yes, that's because the reason I'm off and on is because if I have an hour and a half or so, I might jump on and play one game of League, or I might jump on and play a couple, 20, 30 minutes of Diablo, or just whatever. I just jump on and off. You guys see me on and off all day and be like, you don't even game. I do too. I game a lot all day long. I just have to.
One thing I've learned
selective.
is I leave my stream up with a BRB message and I put a timer, a countdown. I'll be back in like an hour, but I give myself extra time because I know I'll say an hour, but then my wife or the kids will derail me for like another 30 minutes.
Well, no, I don't even do that. It's to the point where Dread's kept up with me one day until he goes, "What the hell? Call me tonight." Shit, where I've got on it. I was on at like 7 or 8, and then I was done at noon, and then I got back on at 2, and then I was done at 3:30, and then I got back on at 6, and then I was done at 7, and then I got back on at 9. It's just how my life works. We're gonna get back into the news. Yes, this is like the derail show. It's like 36. I know there's something in that. 3, 6. They're both integers of 3. Anyway, let's just go, Yogi.
That's a very good observation. 36 can be divided by 2, by 12, by 3, by 4. Wow. Math for kids. There you go.
With the roots 3.
The roots 3. Or is it? Okay, let me stop. But anyway, Gamescom.
No, I'm
I
actually
didn't
thinking
listen
of
big.
the numbers separately. Sorry. Go ahead.
But PT was pretty cool. I'm not a PlayStation guy, but I like the fact that they're bringing more traditional horror, because all the horror games coming out now, like there's been a rise in horror games, and streamers are really taking advantage of that too because of the jump scares. But those get old really quick because most of these horror games are like basically. Thanks, Obi. He just shot himself with an invisible bullet. But anyway, most of these games, they're basically just glorified hide and seek. But PT goes back to like classic Alone in the Dark, H.P. Lovecraft style, creating that tension, the ambiance of hearing weird sound effects and stuff. It almost makes me want to get a PS4, almost. But basically, PT is the demo that shows you what to expect from the upcoming Silent Hill, and I love that series. So I'm very hopeful that they'll bring it eventually to other consoles. I'm sure they will. I don't think consoles are gonna have exclusives for very long unless they're first party. Everything's gonna be like a time exclusive. Yeah, Pork Chop loved the PT demo too. But everybody, that was like the kind of consensus that it was amazing. And people that normally don't get scared of stuff, they were like, "Yeah, I pee myself." Just saying. But the only thing I'm worried about, like, I like the fact that they're gonna have Norman Reedus of Boondock Saints and Walking Dead fame. He's gonna be playing the main character in there. But I feel like if they model the person after, or even have his voice, the fact that there's that familiarity is gonna ruin the immersion a bit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of helps with immersion when you play a faceless character or someone you're not as emotionally invested in, so you could take that role more and immerse yourself in there, or at least not someone that you really know. Because I'm gonna see, if I'm playing as Norman Reedus, I'm gonna be like, I can't die. I can kill tanks. I'm a tank killer. What could take me down? I freaking slam dunk on a tank and kill a tank. I mean, what's gonna stop me, really?
Mhm.
Pyramid Head, whatever.
Somewhat not. I don't know.
I
I can
mean,
I can see the approach you're saying, but I don't know. Maybe.
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 So you like the fact that he's gonna be in it?
I think it's kind of cool because most of the time you don't see very many games don't really have characters modeled after actors. So I think it's kind of an interesting thing. Plus, it kind of builds up. It was a good, smart move on their part, marketing wise. Because I mean, you see people turn around, Norman Reedus, and they're just like, "Oh shit, I want it." you know, you have fans. Fans will automatically be sold by
Yeah,
that. So
yeah. They're gonna onboard some new players for sure. People that'll buy the game just to have it because he's in it. I'll laugh though if your primary weapon is a crossbow or a composite bow or something. That'd be funny as hell.
I'm sure it'll be in there at some point.
Yeah. But so yeah, not much going on in gaming right now from my perspective. I'm a little bit more of a tough cookie when it comes to being sold on these things. But there is actually something. Sid Meier is coming out with something. So people that like Sid Meier games or turn-based strategy games are gonna love this. Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth is coming
Yeah,
out.
that's
Yeah,
gonna
did
be
you see that? Yeah, dude, that looks good. It
space.
might be time to come back to that series, but yeah, October 24th, 2014 is the date. No, that's gonna come out. But that looks good. And it's only $49.99 if you pre-purchase on Steam right now. So you
That,
want to take the next item on Twitch, Obi?
that's
Yeah, sure. Add Dread to the show notes. So
Yeah, I'm adding it. That's why I'm swapping it off.
yeah. I'm sitting here
Uh,
kind of
Just a,
blind.
now there's lots of things that is going on with Twitch right now. Twitch finally fixed broadcaster notifications, so now when you host people, they get notifications right in chat, which is really it helpful. It's really helpful because then they actually know they're actually getting watched. Video exporting now works the way it should, which is really good because of yeah. Anyway, did you guys notice there are not a lot of they're not muting as hard as before or like as when they first started it?
Yeah, because enough people bitched about it.
Everybody's bitching about it. You can't
That
even
could be
have a fun
why.
stream. You can't even have a fun stream. I mean, because if you think about it, if you rewatch your stream, ask him, I don't know. If you rewatch your stream and there's music on it, you're not getting paid for those views. You're getting paid for views while you're actually live. I don't know why they're not losing any money by letting them have music. You can't tell me for one fact at all that every single music personnel and every single music superstar is bitching about this because they're not. I guarantee you, if you go to anyone, I don't care whoever it is, a rapper, even a freaking yodeler, you go to anybody, they want their music out there. Yes, they do sell it. You can get a CD now for $5.99 if you get it right on like on iTunes or something like that, or at a discount CD store or something. But you can get any music you want, and 9 times out of 10 you can get that song for free. You don't have to. I mean, there's things like Pandora, Spotify. There's things that actually have all this music, so you can listen to it for free. These guys are not giving a damn about their one or two songs. There was 20,000 people that listened to your song. I guarantee the artist will go, hell yeah, dude, that's awesome as hell. 20,000 people heard my song all at the same time. Shit, that's like a concert.
The indies get that. Indie developers and indie artists, alike. It's anyone that does indie, they get that it's free marketing. The thing with the whole reason that Twitch has gotten so hard about it, just Google as a whole. You know why they do it, Obi? Because it's this preemptive strike. It's not like Google doesn't have the money to settle lawsuits. They just don't want the hassle because Google's trying to automate everything. I mean, try to get a Google customer support person on the phone. Good luck. Email that maybe, but on the phone, yeah. Everything's automated. Everything's turnkey. It's all robotic. Press one for this kind of thing. You know, they're trying to just make it as streamlined as possible. It's just that's all it is. They could afford the legal blowback if there's a real issue, like if a publisher or a label really comes down on them. But
Yeah, but that makes, I mean, it makes all the sense in the world, Yogi, but it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Well, it does, but hear me out here. For one, if the artists were worried about getting paid, they would have said something by now. Twitch has been going on for how many years now? Yeah, screw them.
yeah, yeah.
If that Google just wants to make everybody's life hard. Okay, it's not no bullshit about, oh, we're just saving our asses. We're just making sure. Bullshit. You want to be a dicks. You just bought Twitch because you're trillionaires, but you just want to be dicks and be, guys, we're the freaking boss. You're gonna listen to us whether you like it or not. Dude, we'll go somewhere else. There's 20 streaming places. Sorry, dudes. There's 20 streaming places right now that we can go to. Without a doubt, all we have to do is change our freaking links. That's it. You don't have to deal with this crap.
Well, you know, like one of the ones that people are speculating is going to be a competitor is Hitbox. But the CEO of Hitbox was the CFO of a company that did a similar thing to Twitch. And they didn't pay. They stopped after a while. They stopped paying commissions to their streamers. Do you know about this, Dreadnought?
Nope.
You had something to say though, Dredd. Say it though.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the reason they're doing all this is because of the mechanics of live streaming and then the mechanics of having videos posted on a site like they had with YouTube are completely different in an aspect, but they're trying to treat it the same. See, because a lot of the times you have do a lot of streamers usually end up putting their videos back up on Twitch after they're
No,
done?
they put them on YouTube. If that's
Okay.
what they want to do. I mean, they'll make a highlight, but that's all that, like, okay, and I'm going to use him. I used him plenty of times. Trick2G, okay? Or even, Pork Chops. All right, he has little highlights on his stuff to where he has a badass game. He runs rampant, or he has a freaking awesome ass bicycle kick that he did to score the winning goal. He's just gonna highlight that 2 minutes, and then if he wants to record it or however, I'm doing some stuff with him right now, but just record it and then he could put it up on YouTube. But if there's music in the background, that's YouTube. It's not Twitch. I don't understand why they're trying to treat, but it's totally two different things.
Well, I had an explanation for that.
Go ahead.
The reason they're doing that, like, some of the streamers don't record their videos, but a lot of them do, and, put them up on either back on Twitch or they put them on YouTube. And the reason they do this is because of, they're trying to take away the process that they have for YouTube by, doing it on the streams. So that way that it's less of a hassle. Like you said, they just want to streamline it.
Mm-hmm.
But what that ends up doing is having major repercussions to people who don't record their videos and just go straight for the stream, right? Because they're not the ones leaving the videos, but they're going to be the ones that have to abide by the same rules, even though they're not doing the same procedures.
Yeah.
And it has to go back all the way back to the YouTube thing. It started on YouTube, so they wanted to cover their butts on Twitch so they don't have to, redo the system like they did with YouTube. Because if you noticed, YouTube got changed immensely after Google picked it up.
Yeah, but the thing is with YouTube, the difference between YouTube and Twitch, okay? If you're playing a song, okay, and you're partnered by Twitch, okay, you're getting paid by your views, not what you're doing. There should be no... I really don't want to get into this because this is like a whole nother half hour, and then I don't want to do it.
This is a rant we'll often return to. I mean, we saw it coming. We saw the writing on the wall. I mean, right on this very show, we were saying this is gonna happen because it's not if the Google acquisition will happen, it's when. And when it does happen, you better bet your bottom dollar that they're already gonna have all these updates and feature changes and policy changes lined up. I mean, the moment it happened, boom, everything hit, the CEO of Twitch says, VOD policy change, Now, on the positive side, they did improve the video exporting, and now it works the way it's supposed to. Highlighting is much easier, and you can export multiple videos to YouTube pretty quickly. It's still not as fast as it should be, but it's much better.
It's actually
than
to
what
the
it
point where
was.
it actually makes a good YouTube video if you do it right.
Yeah, yeah. I love it, and I can't wait to get back to streaming the way I used to. You remember, Obi? I used to stream like 2 or 3 times a day. Like I
Right.
wouldn't stream for 8 hours at a shot, but 3 hours at a time, boom, 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 and then keep coming back on.
Well, I figured that here in the future, I'm not giving any promises because I'm already stretched thin as it is. But, we've mentioned the possibility of me doing a 2 or 3 hour stream in the morning time because nobody else is on. I'm gonna do that regardless. I just gotta, I'm doing some stuff with my dad right now with his new talk show he's starting, and I want to make sure everything. Like I told you on the phone, I just want to make sure everything is up to par and perfect.
Yeah,
Just
Stan
because,
and I are very excited about
just
that, by the
because
way.
he doesn't know what he's doing. His passion is just preaching. That's his passion. He is more computer stupid, okay, than a caveman. Okay. Yeah, no, he can barely work his cell phone. So it's to the point where if I can stick him in front of a mic and help him do the very thing that he just wishes he could do every day, if I can give him one day like that, or even just an hour of my time to do that, I'm good with that, man. And plus, Geeky Antics gets a new show.
Yeah, it's great. We're in such a good place right now. We got such a wide variety of content. It's amazing the amount of stuff that we have, and it's all geeky, but it's different facets of geekdom. It's great. I love it.
Porky, I'm sorry, dude, but I'm gonna show this just because I don't have it yet, but I will be getting it, so I will be playing with you, and I want to be on your team. But sorry,
Obi, we should play some 360s together.
I don't want to play 360. I haven't
Ah,
turned
you
it
don't.
on since I put it in here.
You suck. Well, you gotta waste. You're putting your PVR to waste.
My what?
Don't you have a PVR?
A what?
The PVR.
What's that?
Oh gosh, one of these. I can't even stretch it right now.
PVR.
Like a Hauppauge or Elgato.
No,
They
you're
use to stream
talking
for
about
consoles?
you're talking about a console stream converter.
Capture
Yeah,
card?
it's
A
what does it stand
capture
for?
card?
Something video recorder.
A
Well, I
cap-
like using.
A capture
use-
card.
You could use a no. A capture card is different because a capture card.
It's the same principle.
puts-
It's the same. I know what you're talking about. No, I don't have
I know
one.
what you're saying, but there is a benefit to using PVR because
Dude,
the capture card
if-
puts more resources taxing on your system.
If I had the
PVR
PVR or the capture card or whatever, I would be streaming it. Even though I don't, I have Xbox, I would be streaming it because I got all the the new games. So I mean, I'm waiting to get my $300 or.
Look,
and
can you see my wall of shame to the right over there?
I want a PS4. So I got a guy. He's gonna give me $250 for everything I have for my Xbox. About 10 games, 2 controllers, Connect, all that good shit. And I just add $100 to it and go get a PS4. Can't I got and I'm gonna get FIFA, of course. I'm gonna get basketball because I like the park play, and then I'm gonna probably get I don't know, probably something Porky tells me to get, unless
I would
Porky
love-
sends me a couple games or something.
I would love to get back into a basketball game. The last basketball game I really got into was probably NBA 2K2 on the Dreamcast.
But all I play on any console is sports games. I played Assassin's Creed though, but I can only play sports games. I don't like all that other shit. I mean, if I'm gonna play football, basketball, soccer, that's all. I just don't want to play anything else with sports.
Only reason I'd get a console is for the PS4 exclusive Bloodborne.
Or how about the other thing that just pissed everybody off?
Oh gosh, we're getting into that now. Are we really up to that? Oh gosh.
It pissed everybody off. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it, and then we'll go back to the next thing. The whole thing of the Tomb Raider, the new Tomb Raider being exclusive to Xbox.
Oh, whatever.
Dude, it's not a whatever, dude. You know how there are so many people that is just pissed off. The developer of the game was like, well, I didn't even know, so Sorry. I hope it goes out on PS4, but I have no, they don't have any say about it. Xbox
They
bought the
knew.
game.
They knew
Well,
what
he
was
did
going
know.
on.
I'm sure he knew. He was the freaking developer of the game, but still, it's to the point where if I'm just developing a game, basically I'm looking at the zeros, dude. I could give a flying rat's butt who gets it. Now, if I find out in the end after I've taken, let's just say 2 million, and I find out that it's only exclusive to Xbox and PS4 gamers can't play it, would I be upset? Not really. I just made $2 million, so I don't give a damn what you think. Or made whatever I did. So, I mean, to me, it's...
Well, that is a problem. That's now a lot of game producers and companies and shit don't really give a crap about their fans much anymore.
Yeah, it's all about the dollar signs. I mean, and that's what everything's getting to.
It's much
Well,
like
that's-
it's much like when I say I go back to the PS4 Bloodborne thing. I was kind of upset when I heard that was going to be a PS4 exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dark
Yeah.
Souls 2 and all that just came out for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 3, and then you have the same producer who made all the Dark Soul, the Souls franchises, and then Bloodborne comes around. It's like PS4 exclusive, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Right. Well, we'll get back to that here in a few minutes. We got some corrections and some updates and stuff in our next segment. But the if you guys do play, I'll take it, Yo. If you guys do play the Hearthstone, the last installment of Hearthstone Curse of Naxxramas has come out, the Frostwing Lair. I didn't get to play it yet. Like I said, stuff's been weird. We haven't even got the bundle yet. Yeah, we haven't even. I haven't done it. My wife doesn't play that much right now because she's busier than one rooster in a 20-30 hen house. But that didn't make any sense. But anyway, so we just haven't gotten it yet. Yogi, what have you played all the wings? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up to date except for Frostworm. That's the only thing I haven't done. So probably Monday or Tuesday I'm gonna stream that. If not this weekend.
Okay.
But it's been good. I'm very satisfied with it. With anything else in the gaming industry, I kind of keep my expectations low, so I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Do you have hard copies of the games that you played for the solo? Like hard copies to where you could put it on Google Drive and I can make something for you?
Oh no, it's all strictly on YouTube. It's all uploaded to YouTube on my personal channel.
Okay.
Yeah,
I might have
that I didn't
to.
record locally.
You might have to give me an editor spot on your YouTube, and I might have to upload all those, and actually cut them up and do some some like a little montage of with music in the background and all that other shit.
We could do you could replay everything. So we could do a walkthrough video. I can record that locally.
Yeah, I was if you wanted to do a walkthrough or something like that, was like, okay, guys, we're on the first boss of the first wing. This is what you guys are gonna use. The best character that I've used many, and the hunter's the best. Then my second one would be, the second boss, say a priest. The third boss, you need somebody that heals, so you want to get a druid or a paladin. I used a paladin, or I used a druid, or just do it how that, and just play the games. And then just make something fun. I don't know, something cool.
Curse of Naxxramas definitely has brought back the hunter. The hunter's fallen in and out of the meta, but right now he's hot.
The hunter was tanked. I mean, I'm not playing Hearthstone that much, but it was tanked. He was tanked badly before Curse came out. I mean, he just fell out of play. The cards weren't enough, weren't bursty enough. If he had aggro decks, he didn't have enough. You couldn't chain well if you were playing an aggro deck with a hunter, unless you just had all minions, and then basically they get put out there and die against a warlock or a freaking mage or some shit.
Yeah, mage is funny. Mage is so terrible and constructed, but mage just takes a total crap on hunter. It's just so bad.
Dread, have you played Hearthstone yet?
Oh yeah, I've played Hearthstone before. I just didn't stick to it very much.
No?
I liked it, but I've been playing card games for a very, very long time, and
Well,
Uh,
you're on Infinity Wars, right?
yeah, I'm very specific about my card games, man.
Hearthstone has gotten much deeper than what you may remember now, or from before.
Maybe
I
I
mean,
might have to
I
go
play
back.
everything. I play Magic. I play Infinity. Well, I dabbled in Infinity Wars during the beta. I haven't played it since it came to Steam. I play Soul Forge. I don't discriminate. I play Naruto, the physical card game.
Hmm.
I play Yu-Gi-Oh. I like them all.
I've played a lot of those. I mean, I go back like way back in the day when had DBZ and Yu Yu Hakusho and all that stuff too.
Oh God, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Magic. I'm still off and on for so many years. Like about 15 or so. You know, makes you
Well,
specific, but it makes you
you should play
very
with us.
peculiar about your card games.
You should play with us. Don't be funny about it. Just play with us. We'll stream together. We'll dual stream. It'll be fun.
So, how are you feeling about the next expansion, though, Yog?
Well,
Ben Board with the new expansion, he's gonna add a bunch new cards, but the no single player content.
Well, now their team is like over 30 people. And originally they started like at like 2 people, and then it took to like a 15-person team. Now it's like over 30 people in their Hearthstone team. Ben Brode is just awesome. He's one of the original people that was on the team, and
So
I like the guy.
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say I like the guy because when you listen to his interviews, we should probably get him on our podcast.
That'd be cool.
But he's so friendly, and like he laughs so much, and he's got the most epic laugh. He's like, ho, 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 ho. It's like an anime laugh. It's great. But he said the next expansion will add more cards, but it's not gonna be a single player thing. So they're not gonna keep doing Curse of Naxxramas style expansions. The next one's just gonna be straight add new cards and change the meta and maybe even rework some cards. Now they did say also this is a message they keep repeating.
They need to put a Death Knight in there.
Yes,
Dude, I'm serious. They got a Death Knight in
different-
the game. They need to put a Goblin in there, a Goblin deck. Death
As a
Knight
class?
deck. Yeah, dude.
Class? Yeah,
Why
yeah,
not?
dude, yeah.
They got him in the game. So then
They
you say
should
the next
have-
expansion, you say you get one new, and then you put a poll out. Which one do you want first? Do you want a Goblin? Do you want a Worgen? Do you want a? And I'm talking
Well,
like
the famous Death Knight was Abaddon, wasn't it?
yeah. Well, you can't say Worgen because the Worgen can be anything. I'm talking like class wise, which will only be Death Knight, I guess.
Well, this show, so I think it should have male and female versions of each class too, just so you could choose whatever you want.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I like having variety, and there's enough characters in the Warcraft universe. I'm not talking just World of Warcraft, just throughout all the games they've done over the years. I mean, the game's been out since like what 93, the first Warcraft that came out. I mean, they got a lot of history there.
Mhm.
But yeah, he said, it's encouraging. The expansion's gonna do. I can't remember. I think it's 95 maybe.
No, I started playing a beta of Warcraft. The original Warcraft was, I think, I really believe it was early 2000 or 1994, and then or late 93, and then the beta was like almost a year, and then they brought it out in 94, 95. It's been, dude, I was in freaking junior high.
I love that game. I play so much of that game, doing dial-up games and LAN parties.
I hated it. 94? Okay. Was it
94,
early?
okay,
Was it like February?
I don't know.
I said 93, 95, so it fell in between.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Doctor Who fans, we don't want to forget this, Yogi. We can't forget this. This is the big weekend for Doctor Who fans. Saturday, August 23rd, Season 8 premieres, and we will get to see the 13th Doctor in action. So if you guys haven't watched it, you guys haven't seen Doctor Who, get up on your episodes. All right, I'm doing it, so you can do it too. So turn on your damn Netflix and roll. Let's get it going. We only got 7 seasons to get through. It's okay. That's all. That's it. So, and then if you guys want to make sure that you guys check that Doctor Who on Yogi, plug that show real quick. Doctor
Which
Who.
one?
Yours last night.
Oh yeah, our new show, our new podcast is the Timey Wimey Tea Time.
Okay, so you guys make sure that you guys check that out. It's Wednesday nights at
Well, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be on Wednesday nights for sure. That we just did it yesterday because we wanted to get it out as soon as possible. We're leaning towards Saturday. So this is the thing. It's all in flux. We're leaning towards Saturday, but everybody give us feedback. Let us know what days are good because it wasn't originally supposed to be a live thing. But we've
Yeah, you said you were going to record it, so.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pre-recorded, and then we got such an amazing response. The only reason we went live is because the people that were supposed to be guest hosts with us couldn't make it. We were supposed to have some guy from the UK, and it was too late for them, and they forgot about it, and they thought it was next week. And I mean, we were prepping for weeks doing this, months even. But yeah, it's still up in flux. But with anything else, go to geekyantics.net/podcast, and you can see all the exclusive shows we have and the syndicated stuff. And then we'll keep you guys abreast of what the latest developments are. And of course, Geeky Antics Twitter.
Of course.
So
you guys make sure, if you guys do go ahead.
Well, I was going to say that the interesting thing about the season 8 premiere is that it's going to be a new Doctor, this latest regeneration, the 13th Doctor,
the lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13, yeah.
What do you think? But
Peter Capaldi, he's going to play an older, more serious Doctor, and supposedly he's not going to flirt. So it's going to be a different dynamic. I think it's going to go back more to like the classic Doctor Who kind of stuff. So we'll see how people respond to that. Because I'm old school Doctor Who fan, so I like it all. But the newer fans may not like that as much. There won't be that sexual tension there. But it also means there might not be any silly hats, any dancing or flirting at all. And people, they kind of like that stuff. But I did want to say about as far as the Tomb Raider thing that everybody gets so pissed off about. Let's be honest. All publishers are gonna hedge their bets when it comes to the consoles, and it just platforms in general. They're gonna try to go mobile. They're gonna try to go on a PC, Mac, whatever they can get on, because they want to get as many different revenue streams as possible, right? So the thing that was funny, people made a big stink about Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider being an Xbox exclusive. But then when they found out that it wasn't exclusive permanently, it was just a timed exclusive, they made us think about that. Get over it. Let's be honest, the only real exclusives they're gonna be going forward, I think, are gonna be the in-house first-party things. Like Nintendo, they don't really whore out any of their franchises. They're starting to do mobile, but I think that's as far as they're gonna go. But, completely exclusive stuff, it's going to be a moot point. I think it's going to, as far as the consoles go, it's going to be a matter of, where are your friends playing? Do you play online or single player mostly? And which controller do you find less annoying? Because I can't stand a PlayStation controller, so that's not my thing. And I like online play, so Xbox just makes sense for me. That's just my opinion. If I want to play a lot of cool single player games, I'll just watch someone else play it. Like Last of Us. Yeah, Last of Us. I'm talking about you. Most overrated game ever. Okay. I got that on my system. But what else do we have in any? I think that's the last. Oh yeah, last week we completely missed this. Someone on a Twitch channel that I was on made me privy to this. I don't know why Steam did not promote this, but last week, I'm talking about episode 35 period, was Japanese / anime week on Steam, and they had a whole bunch of Japanese imports and anime themed video games. It was great. I only managed to pick up one game because I came in at the tail end of it, but seriously, why didn't Valve promote this further? I mean, they had a bunch of great games for $1, $2, $3. Who even thinks twice about that? Seriously.
I really want to say, and I hope I'm right, I really think the guy that was supposed to put it out there and boost it up forgot. Seriously. It's like it's like they never did it. I'd never heard about it until it was too late.
That was the first I heard about it. Steam's not the best at doing their promotion stuff.
Yeah, they don't prime the pump. It's kind of like, surprise! You have 24 hours. Good luck.
Yeah, they're pretty terrible at head announcements and everything like that. They're just, hey, here it is. There you go. Have fun. And it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Done.
yeah.
Hey. Oh wait, there was a Steam sale? Yeah, man, it was awesome. Like $1. There's over $1,000 games. Oh, dude, where's it at? Oh, it ended yesterday. You dick! You didn't say nothing before today.
That's usually how I figure out about the sales. Whenever a friend tells me, it's like, oh, that's great. I'm glad they put it out there. Thanks, Steam. Good. Yeah.
I think Yogi, you did manage to pick up a few, didn't you?
I only picked up one game. It was called 100% Orange, and just based on the title alone, I didn't think twice about it. Then when I looked at it, I was like, "Wait a minute! Oh, this is a board game, and it has like CCG elements in it." I'm sold.
Oh, 100% orange juice. Yeah,
Yes.
I saw a friend playing that, and I asked what it was, and I didn't get a clear answer.
Yeah, no one could explain to me what it was, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna buy it." So yeah, 100% Orange juice.
Yeah, the
That's
name's
what.
intriguing enough, I guess. Yeah.
It has no, I don't know what it has to do with the actual game, but I love orange juice and the game is cool. So hey, win-win situation. But yeah,
Dude.
that's everything for the obligatory news and our updates. 1 hour later.
Yeah, but we ran it like a son of a bitch this week. We both ran it, dude, and I went off, and I'm sorry, guys. Man crush!
Pinky girls, yay!
Okay, yeah, that was gay. But this is the part,
Obi,
guys.
why do you always make the man crushes singular? You don't want the man crushes. It'll be like one man crush and several geek girls. I don't want to be homo. No homo, bro. I gotta give you a hard time, bro.
Why's
That
my
alone.
camera off? You know
I
what,
don't know.
Yogi?
No, not for me.
He's over there sitting like,
If you want to be a guest, or you'd like me to suggest a guest or one of your favorite man crushes or geek girls, you guys can contact us via Twitter, all games, or the official gang website, or you can just leave us a voicemail. You guys can go check that out. The voicemail is 206-415-4987, and make sure that you guys let us who they are. Let us know who they are. Anyway. But we'd love to hang out with everybody. But for now, we're just going to share our Geeks of the Week. And I'm going to let you guys go first because I want to actually plug 2 shows, actually, Yogi.
Okay. So Eric, you want to go first?
nope.
It doesn't have to be a streamer. It could be a geeky person that you enjoyed this week.
I'm terrible when it comes to this, so
He doesn't do it on Sunday Dose either, so it's okay.
I'm terrible at plugging people. It's because I don't pay attention very much. I'm usually off in my own little world somewhere doing my own thing, But
I'll plug someone for you then.
that
That's
just
what
sounds
she
terrible.
said.
That sounds terrible.
Dreadnought said, he told me earlier, he said, I really love that Geeky Antics channel. They are phenomenal.
Oh no, we're not doing self plugs. Come on now, let's not do that. No.
All right, Yogi, who's your
You know
Geek
what?
of the
Hold
Week?
on. I'll call myself out. You know what my geek, the geek of the week is. I'm gonna self plug. You know what? Geek of the week is me. There you go. My geek of the week is me.
Dreadnought
Why?
344.
After
Yes.
all the preaching we say is,
Yes.
give everybody else shout-outs, Yogi, he just still doesn't listen.
And that's terrible. He's plugging
I was gonna
himself.
say oh yeah, Mister plug Geeky Antics.
Yeah, but Geeky Antics is a collective. There's several people on the network. You're plugging yourself.
Hey, just go plug yourself.
That's pretty hobo. I just gotta say, that's pretty hobo.
Hey, you can't be homo with yourself, man. I'm sorry, it's not possible. It's one singular person. One singular.
We almost got that debate before, and that went to a very dark place.
No. The only way it's homo with yourself is if you found a way to clone yourself. Then you can be homo with yourself.
That is the debate we had. Like, if you clone yourself and you do fun things with yourself, is that gay?
Fun things.
No,
Yeah,
that's just it's an advanced form of masturbation.
Yeah.
That's what
disgusting.
I would think too.
Yogi, who's your Geek of the Week, man? I'm not talking about this shit no more.
It's great that Eric was not part of that original conversation, but we still got back to that very dark place.
Dude, why?
That's just my brain, dude. I think like
I didn't want to be there in the first place. Why would I want to hear about it now?
That was one of our original conversations when Soldier was part of the podcast.
I know. Yogi, who is your Geek of the Week?
Clone sex is not gay, guys.
Oh my god.
So my geek of the week is Penta Shift, like Pentakill, but it's Penta Shift, like shifting gears. He's a Doctor Who fan, a retro gamer, and a really cool dude. He's actually up north, so almost makes me miss being up north because I'm meeting all these cool people that are like in the tri-state area. It's like, great, I don't live there anymore, but I'm meeting all these people over there. Like, we could totally have beers, but you're too far away now. But you know, he's definitely a man after my own heart. He's just he streams some really unique titles. We share a lot of common interests as far as like the gaming industry. He's just a cool dude. So, well, don't be surprised if this guy starts streaming for hashtag Retro Friday. So we'll have even longer Retro Friday shenanigans and going into Saturday too. And I already put a bug in his ear about doing podcasts together. So I'll be a featured guest here on Horseplay Live or on our on the Doctor Who podcast. You know, the Timey Wimey Tea Time. Which, by the way, not just Doctor Who. We also talk about sci-fi and creative writing. Might even sprinkle in a little bit of anime.
If any of you are to sleep.
Yeah.
What?
It did. Obi
Bro, go to sleep.
Obi was in there for like 10 minutes, and I looked at the viewer list, and he was gone.
Yeah.
I passed out.
You know what? Actually, I do have a geek shout out.
Okay.
I wanna call out my friend Eddie. Also, his name is Foxel. He's a person I've been gaming with for like 3 or so years. I just want to shout out for him because he's like one of the nerdiest fuckers I know.
3 million years. Oh yeah.
So shout out to you, Fox.
Yay! All right, guys, I do have 2 shout-outs. Sorry. It's one of those shows. The first one, guys, is I would love to welcome to the gang at Pork Chops. Pork Chops, welcome to the gang. Is our newest applicant, and our newest registered and subscriber to Geeky Antics, and my wife. I don't know if I like this, but my wife registered on Geeky Antics here. I think she did it already, but she's actually going to be doing a blog for gamers' wives and girlfriends. What the gamers' wives and girlfriends can expect when they have a gamer husband or boyfriend. So something that would be really interesting for us. And of course, Pork Chops, like I said, welcome. Yogi, he's really wanting to be one of our streamers on the streaming side, so we're really excited about that. Yes, dude, thanks to you, brother. So you guys can go check him out, and it's Porky. I don't know if you can link. Yeah, you can go ahead and link your channel in the permit. You go ahead and link your channel in the chat right there for everybody. But the last one is there's going to be a new talk show. Sorry, Yogi. There's going to be a new talk show started, and it's actually my dad. And he is actually a minister, a reverend, and he's actually going to be doing a weekly sermon. I know a lot of people talk, I don't want to hear church and all that stuff. Well, here at Geeky Antics, we are very diverse. We try to be as diverse as possible to get as many different kinds of content out and up on our site. So my dad said, I would love to do it. So the name of the new show is going to be An Apostolic Outlook, A-N Apostolic Outlook. I'll put it in the chat here in a second. But if you guys are interested in doing it, it's going to be about a 45-minute show. He's really excited about it, just because he can actually spread the love. What? Okay. But that's it. If you guys do want to give him an email, if you guys have any questions regarding, anything, that has to pertain with, a religious aspect of because the name of the talk show is an Apostolic Outlook, so he's actually going to be doing sermons. So if you guys have any questions, you guys can email him okay, and my stuff doesn't want to work.
You broke it.
I did
So
I
much
did break
sass
it.
from Moobot.
I did break it. There it is. You guys can email him rev.tedtar@gmail.com. And he wants to talk to people. He loves talking about this. And I know Yogi and Stan are really excited, so I can't wait for for them to get in on the conversation as well. So, but to all you guys, Porky, Dad, Porky, welcome, Dad. I hope your new show goes well, and that's it for me. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Geeks engaged. You can now connect with us via HorsePLAY live Skype account, guys, right here. If you guys do want to, and you guys do want to call in, please, 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 please use headphones. If you don't have headphones on, I don't care who you are or how big you are, I will kick you out of the call. Just how it is. We don't want to hear screeching. We don't want to hear girls and babies and shit crying. If it is, just let us know beforehand so we can actually adjust and so we can still have you on the show. If you guys have any questions, you guys can ask questions on ask.fm or via email. The email is mail@geekyantics.net. The voicemails, there are no voicemails this week, but you guys can leave us a voicemail, 206-415-4987. You guys can hit us up on Twitter at OB1X2, at YogiZilla, at Dreadnought3447. Yes, he's on Twitter, guys. Check him out, follow him, so you guys know what's going on. But Wednesday, be happy to take bumpers. We're looking for bumpers for any of our shows, including HorsePLAY, the brand spanking new timey-wimey tea time, the Apostolic Outlook coming up. Anything that we have on Geeky Antics, of course, call in and tell us, hey guys, you guys are listening to HorsePLAY, just whatever, we'll use it. So I went off a little bit more than I should, but there are more ways to keep the conversation going, guys. Of course, like I said, you guys can send us tweets at OB1X2, at YogiZilla, and of course, Janelle's not with us tonight. She's sick. I didn't even say that until now. I'm a terrible host. At Janelle number 5. Don't forget, and of course, and at Dreadnought3447. Don't forget to the underscore in Janelle number 5, because then it won't pick up right. So, and of course, at Geeky Antics, the best way to experience all our shenanigans is to be right here live on Geeky Antics on Twitch. So join the game. You guys can check out our official HQ at geekyantics.net, where you guys can comment, share, and just join us on the forums and just have fun. We got a lot of we got quite a few interesting new writers that have just joined gang that need some feedback. So you guys check those out. And of course, make sure, we love to hang out with awesome geeks just like everybody else. And we want to see what other geeks have to think about what we're doing. So I lost my spot, so I was trying to I was just winging it.
I do want to shout out the other people that have reviewed us. So we have Normie 477, Kikishi, I hope I pronounced that right, and the Captain Blood. You want me to read the reviews real quick?
I'm guessing Kakashi is what you were aiming for.
No, it's not Kakashi. Not Naruto Kakashi. It's Kikishi. It's weird. It's cool. It's a cute name. I like it.
I guess it's neat.
I guess. You guys want to hear the reviews or no?
Sure, go.
Obi's excitement level is through the roof.
I am excited, dude. I'm just with stuff my dad's doing and pork chops wanting to get in, and just a whole bunch of people wanting to join. It's just, my wife wants to join, and I'm just happy, dude. I'm really excited. This is just going off.
Someone who's happy, you looked awfully stoic a moment ago.
I was thinking of a really devious idea, so I was trying to...
Oh, gosh. He's plotting.
I am.
So everybody has given us 5-star reviews.
I'm getting ready to troll.
Now, we have a bunch of reviews, but we only have 3 people that actually wrote something with the reviews. Well, we have a bunch of ratings, but we only have a few people that have written us reviews. That makes sense. That's how iTunes work. But anyway, Normie writes, her subject is Geektastic. I love it. She goes, I cannot express enough how great this show is. YogiZilla and Obi-Wan have a fantastic chemistry and never run out of topics. That's so true. We never get through the topics because we have so much to talk about. The detailed information is always presented in a fun, and she writes always in caps. I love that. Always presented in a fun and easy way to follow along. This dynamic duo understands how to involve the listener community, which is as a listener really makes them feel like they're part of the team. The best experience is to listen and see them live. Check them out. You won't be disappointed. And I love, she puts a bunch of exclamation marks. I love her. Normie, you're the best. Kikishi writes very simply. He just writes humor, 5 stars, and he goes, "A podcast with fun and information. Who can ask for more?" I love that. Very simple to the point.
And it
Yeah,
makes me
yeah.
feel so good.
They get us. They get us. Then we have another review by the Captain Blood. He writes, "Awesome show." That's the subject line. He goes, "Horseplay live." And he get the capitalization perfect.
Live.
Extra bonus points for that. It's about the geekdom stuff and games like League of Legends, Hearthstone, and a lot more. Yogizilla, Obi-Wan X2, and Janelle number 5. Oh, someone's been listening lately. Bring heart, laughter, and intelligence to a conversation that includes the live chat audience. Oh, baby.
And we have actually, it's heart, laughter, and view, because now we have more than a sausage fest.
Well, you
Terrible.
know,
Terrible hand motion to do when mentioning sausage festivals.
I was like, woo, woo, it was a train, dude.
yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, Yogi. Every now and then I get the intro of a segment right. I'll say it right. I know you were gonna say it. You're like, ooh, that was good, but I just kept going. I couldn't.
It was very good. But you know, after reading those reviews, I need to take a quick bio break. So BRB, before we go into our quickie. So Obi, you can go through the shout outs and love and and
guys
talk
say-
about our open casting.
You guys just enjoy the music. Do 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 do.
Listen, that's a number 1 out of number 2.
Open casting, guys. We are looking to recruit. Wow, we are looking for recurring guests and backup hosts for our shows. Of course, you know, we have a horseplay. Of course, Janelle number 5 is out. Mr. Dreadnought stepped right in for Janelle just to get us that third host, and of course, he stepped in as well for Doc. While Doc is doing his thing, so we really appreciate. So we are looking for more people. So if you guys are interested for a full list of exclusive and syndicated shows, just check out the geekyantics.net/podcast. We are on pretty much every podcast platform that you guys can think of. So, I mean, there's no way that you can't find us. I mean, we're always there. Please leave us a comment via iTunes and Facebook, and just anywhere that you see us. Leave us a comment. Even say, hey, guys, great show, or just a thumbs up. Or, Obi, you're a retard. That's a comment. It's okay. I don't care. Just give us a comment, guys, so we can actually, yeah, so we can actually, wow, we can actually get feedback from, wow, dude, I'm just like, if you want to be, a recurring guest. I know there's a lot of people that say, oh, right, hey, well, I'm going. I mean, I was asked 2 weeks ago to be on a show, and then I never got anything done. I would call that show out, but I don't want to make you mad. I mean, Chris is a nice guy. Oops. I just...
Oh, people won't get too off on that.
I wish Yogi was here to hear that.
Although,
Yo,
I'm
yeah.
kind of,
Go.
I don't know.
Go.
I'm kind of hoping to be on this show somewhat more often too, actually. Because I like it. Are you allowed to have 4 people on here? Can you do that?
We can. We're a lot of times we have our 3 hosts, so we have guests all the time, dude. You know that. Anyway, you missed it, dude. I was, anyway, I don't remember. How was your bathroom break? Was it exhilarating for you?
It was fantastic.
Awesome.
There was a gentleman with a hand soap dispenser and a hot towel.
In your house, okay.
And he had the tray of mints probably next to him too. So
Tell your son to get out of your bathroom when you're going potty.
He even
Yeah,
has
he
a
like-
little bit of the body splash spray,
Hey, Daddy, do you wanna?
God, man.
I was gonna.
all
I
over
was.
today.
I was gonna go somewhere else with that, but "do you want" to came out of my mouth, so I just stopped. I don't want to.
So the gears are turning, but
Nah,
The energy's not flowing.
the gears are turning, but it feels like they're going backwards.
Yes, Dan. A tuxedo gentleman was just randomly in my bathroom to offer me hot towels and hand lotion and soap
Antibody spirits.
and the body spritz. The body spritz like a salad spritz, little spritzer.
He just walks by. It's like.
Ah!
Oh.
Quickie. Yeah. I really need Janelle to do that for us. Seriously. Just give a couple. And I already told her, I said, I'm going to try to get you to do it on your stream. And if you do it, I'm going to be recording. And I'm going to use it. She goes, you better not. I was like, whoa. You want to lift up your voice level a little bit? She goes, no.
Janela's great. On her streams, she gives the craziest for sure. But on her streams, she's so flirtatious and like outgoing. And then she comes on our stream and she's all like, hi, I'm a nun. Oh, I don't do those kind of things. I'm like, stop it. Janelle, stop it. We know what you do. You slap some people up. Trying to act all innocent. I don't beat up people. No, I'm nice to everybody. Janelle, we miss you, though. We got to give you a hard time. You're not here.
We got to give you a hard time when you can't defend yourself. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anime.
Women with the...
What?
Well, women with the whole headache thing. I got a headache.
Oh, yeah.
You can only use that excuse for so long.
You just don't want to be on the show. It's okay. Just tell us. I got a headache. Good enough excuse for me, I guess. I'm not gonna do it. We can't. No. We don't want her getting mad at us. She is supposedly. I really do believe that. Speaking of Janelle, she is starting her 24-hour live stream tomorrow. So she kind of wanted it. She had a headache. She wanted to get in some sleep and stuff. So I told her, I said, go rest. I'll see you tomorrow on your stream. So, anime roundup, guys. The quickie for the day. Yogi, this is all you, buddy.
So yeah, we're just gonna switch things up a little bit. We've been meaning to talk about anime, and move a little bit further away from more traditional stuff. And we've done a lot of gaming stuff, a lot of TV and movies, but the anime needs some love. That's a big part of geek culture. So here are some of our favorite anime, or anime, if you want to be, I guess, more appropriate. But I'll start off and.
It's like
What's
the
that?
argument of those people who are like, it's like those people who get really picky when you talk about manga. Yeah, they're like, don't you call it manga? Don't do it.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Yeah, it's the same argument. Anime, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to Japan and say anime, they're gonna know what you're saying, and they probably won't even look at you funny. And it's like, okay, you're not a native speaker of Japanese, fine.
Yeah.
It's like.
Oh no, I'm not. Why?
What's going? What?
We're not crossing streams, Obi.
What?
Just do it. Anyway, he's got the best gay German voice in the world.
Oh,
yeah.
So funny.
I think you've heard it before, right?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
He is so silly.
I almost did it instinctively.
Mhm.
It's terrible. You almost
Come
made
on,
me
talk
do it
to
on
me, little
accident.
man. Please.
Like, you talk to me.
I talk to you, you talk to me.
No, you talk to me. It's so good, yeah.
We need someone on the show that could do a really good Swedish chef impression. The Swedish chef is great. I love him.
Okay, we need to keep going. My side.
But anyway, so this is actually gonna be a real quickie, unless you guys have a lot to contribute to this. But these are my picks.
I can
I'm done.
contribute to this. Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. But mine's really quick. So if you love Naruto, which is pretty mainstream, I guess you could say, I would say check out Fairy Tail. For similar reasons, huge cast of characters, they're lovable. It's got the comedic value, it's got tons of action. Unlike Dragon Ball Z, they don't drag out the freaking fight scenes and story arcs. It's just every episode is significant, not much filler. And the filler they do have is worth watching. Like, they actually do callbacks to the filler, so it's actually worth watching the filler episodes so you can see why they're referencing certain things. So it's just great. I got it to the point where I don't want to watch any more of season 2 because I want it to finish first before I get into it, and then I hate being stuck at a cliffhanger. That's how good it is. So I'm holding off on the rest of Fairy Tail, but I did pretty much a marathon run for season 1, and oh gosh, why didn't I do it sooner? Another one, if you love, is it FLCL? Furikuri?
FLCL Furikuri. Yeah.
Yeah, Furikuri. Furikuri, I believe it's the same artist that does Furikuri, did Kill la Kill.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And everybody was talking about this for a while, and I said, let me finally watch it, and so good. I'm watching that right now, and I'm loving it. It's a short series. It's only like 25 episodes.
Oh no, it's even shorter than that. It's only like 8 or so. Yeah.
Is it? Wait, are you sure you're not watching the compilation ones where it's like...
Oh no, it's an extreme mini series, dude. It's Furikuri is like only I think like 6 or 8
Oh yeah,
episodes.
Furikuri. No, I'm talking about Kill la Kill.
Oh no, Kill la Kill is about 28. I want to say.
It's 20. Yeah, it's like 24, 25. It's short. You know, the person that does this stuff, he tends to do like a lot of like short, like mini series, one season kind of things, right? That's kind of like their thing. It's not like these seasons where it's like 150 episodes or whatever. And Obi, I don't know, Obi just died of laughter.
Yo, BFT. I got it.
Oh, BFT, Sword Art Online. Yes, I love Sword Art Online. I haven't checked out season 2 yet, but
Well,
like I'm scared to. I have to be honest. I'm scared to because I feel like season 1 and then the little mini movie they did at the end kind of covered everything. It's like, where can they really go from there?
yeah, well, that's the thing with a lot of animes, and that's why a lot of animes don't have, multiple seasons, because a lot of times they usually cover, what there is to cover, and then it's like, we continue on. They'll just be hammering it up too hard, and then it'll just end up being bad.
Yeah.
So,
Like some things I can understand why they don't keep going, like Death Note. That's pretty
Yeah.
final. Though I hate the ending of Death Note, so that's why I'm not mentioning it right now.
I actually got to a certain point in Death Note, and then that one thing happened, and I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. I just quit watching it after that. I was like, no, I can't.
You saw the writing on the wall.
One of the events that happens, it got to that, and I was like, I'm done.
I think I have a good feeling. Like when they got
Yeah.
the know-it-all came into play. Like the really
No.
annoying kind of guy.
No, not that. The thing before that. I'm trying not to do this in a non-spoiler way.
All right. But
Yeah.
we'll probably come back to this. Maybe we'll have a feature when we get you back on. We'll have a feature discussion about anime. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get caught up now. I'm way behind on One Piece, which by the way is another one that is worth mentioning. It's one of the I think it is right now the longest running anime that's still active.
Yeah, the longest active running anime of all time, I believe. Yep.
It's crazy. There's a lot
I
of
think
content
it's
there.
like what 600 episodes now.
Oh,
Some shit
it's
like that.
insane. Now, it's crazy. Now, One Piece is great, but it's got so much filler, and they drag on. It's a great. I don't want to detract from the experience, but like it's overwhelming. It's not something. If you're new to anime, I would not go into that as your first experience. It's too much to get into, especially if you like closure. So that might be something you want to put in your back pocket. Now, if you love classic anime like Fist of the North Star, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which for some reason has a similar art style. I don't know why. I just don't know why. But JoJo's Bizarre Adventure definitely lives up to its name. Because it's got vampires, zombies, and lollies.
JoJo
lollies.
Circus.
Yeah, it's got. I don't think it has a circus yet. No. It might be creepy clowns, but the way it starts off, you do not expect any of this. I probably just spoiled it for everybody because if you watch the first like 3 to 5 episodes, you're like, where are they going with this? What the hell is this about? And then it's like, I was not expecting this.
Thanks for the spoiler, jerk.
I know, I'm terrible.
I
you
can never watch it anyways.
Gosh.
You can't get into it.
Huh?
You
No,
don't
I was
like?
talking about him. He's like, thanks for the spoilers. I'm like, why don't you gonna ever watch it anyways, Obi?
Yeah, that's true. He won't. He probably forget about it right like 5 minutes after we talk about it.
What is it again?
The JoJo. Oh yeah, she was that cute singer, right? It's just kind of like jailbait. But anyway, a lot of action in this one, a lot of gore.
I already
I'm gonna
told you,
warn-
Yogi, you gotta stay away from the kitty porn. That doesn't work, bro.
No, let's not get back into the lowlies.
That wasn't even a good joke. My bad.
The lowlies. That's a touchy subject for people.
What?
But
Oh, the
The
kitty
lo-
stuff? Yeah.
lolicon.
Lowly. Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah, for the when I do the in Japanese like anime.
Yeah, I was just talking shit. I don't even remember what I
I
said.
know, I know. I just brought it to the serious side. Now I made it awkward. I'm sorry. I did the slow jerk off motion, like I made it awkward. Like it's fine if you go like this, but when you do it really slow and you're like really caressing it, then it's like okay, now that's really awkward.
Oh, dude, I don't want to see that, man. I'm trying to block your picture, and you're in like four
you
different
can't
spots
see
and
that.
shit. Ah.
Mission accomplished. But anyway, the last one that I've heard a lot about, I haven't seen yet, but it's from the Rooster Teeth crew, the guys that
Oh.
brought us Red versus Blue. I think it's called RWBY. I started to watch it and it didn't grasp me in like the first 10 minutes. I just had to watch it when I'm not distracted. I can really focus on it. But it looks like it's interesting. The premise that's setting up. It seems like there's a lot of exposition. And with anime, I tend to be a little more picky. I'm like, there better be something that get me hooked right away. Like I want to see some cleavage or someone's head being blown off or something. I'm kidding. Well, maybe partly. Anyway, you guys have any anime picks?
Oh, yeah. Just anything, really.
Blanket statement.
Oh man. Anime recommendations or anime picks that I like. One I visit every year or so I get back to is the ever classic Cowboy Bebop.
Oh God, yes, so good.
I always watch that at least every year or two. Yeah. It's really, really good. And then
That's
oh,
another
go
one
ahead.
of my favorites. Was that kid a girl or a boy though? I always forget.
I'll go.
It was a girl.
Yeah, Ed was a go. Yeah, Desert Punk's pretty cool, Pork Chop. That's also another
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah, he's kind of like an anti-hero.
Yeah. And
I
then another one of the major classics, Trigun.
Yes, Vaster Stampede. Hell yeah.
Go back to those original good classic roots of anime right there.
You still go back to these? You still go back to these often?
Oh yeah, like I said, like maybe every year, every like year or so, probably.
Yeah, you're making me want to go back to them too, actually.
Oh, I love them. They're
about-
so good.
How about Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah, actually, I just got I never actually watched through that, but I recently got done going through Brotherhood. Not too long ago, maybe like 2 months ago. I finished Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yeah,
It's pretty awesome, dude. Really awesome, actually. Yeah.
it's great because it's got a good balance of like soap opera elements, but also the action. Usually like anime will usually cater more to the men or the women, and if it's women, it's like more soapy, and if it's the guys, it's got the harems and all that stuff.
This is like the easiest way I could describe Full Metal Alchemist is kind of like it's like a comedy action mixed with a tragedy. So
Yeah, it does get really, and BFT said the same thing. BFT 9000 says that it had a really dark episode. He just started watching it, and that he needed time to get over it. It does get dark pretty quickly. It starts off really lighthearted, and then it just freaking sucker punches you, and you're like, "What just happened?"
yeah, it's like each episode you have your happy moments, then sometimes you get to the really dark moments. You're just like, ew. But
Yeah,
the story and everything's really good. It's pretty good. Definitely a check out if you're into anime. That's one you should see.
And the battles and the conflicts in that are a lot more emotional than they are physical. They have the physical combat for sure. There's some real visceral experiences to be had, but
Yeah.
There's stuff that happens in there. You're like, damn, that's really jacked up.
And a lot of fillers, which is pretty nice. So it just kind of keeps moving. So
Yeah, yeah. Everything that happens is relevant to the overall story, definitely. BFT says, "Yeah, it's like a sucker punch to the dick." Yeah, pretty much.
Not even a sucker punch. It's like when somebody goes, "Hey, guess what?" and just taps you with their nail. You're like,
yeah. If you also another recommendation I have if you really like kind of twisted and darker animes, you could check out Psychopass.
Ooh,
Maybe- Yeah,
I've heard good
Psychopass
things.
is pretty good. Yeah, and then
Damn.
then another one. I think it's Darker Than Black. That's another one.
"Damn, Stan." Dan's
Yeah, that's
going
another one
deep.
that's come up a lot. Water cooler conversations. Yeah, Stan recommends Stan Farina recommends Afro Samurai. That's a good one too. That's a fun experience. And Samurai Champloo while you're at it. But what I like back to Full Metal Alchemist is what I like about Full Metal is that it's one of those anime like Inuyasha that men and women could both get into, and people that normally do not like anime will enjoy. Because my wife started showing mild interest in it. It's like, wait, what's going on? Why is the brother doing that? Oh,
Oh
they're
yeah.
oh, okay. So that oh, but it's like, oh, this is stupid. But she's asking me questions still.
I'm gonna go ahead and go half and half on the Inuyasha thing. Inuyasha overall, in my opinion, is just one of those kind of really girly type shows.
But it still has some good, some good
Oh no,
action.
it does, but it's like the overall arcing of it. You're just like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it does lean more towards women, but Full Metal Alchemist is just perfectly balanced, I would say.
Yeah, and it's like the same thing with Trigun and Cowboy Bebop as well.
You think,
So,
you think Trigun and Cowboy Bebop could be equally enjoyed?
oh yeah, they have dual appeal. They do because the stories are pretty good. Yeah, for anybody who likes a story that's pretty interesting, I think it can go to both sides. Yeah.
Hmm.
Especially the Cowboy Bebop thing, 'cause they don't centralize on like you said with the man woman differences. They pretty much just kind of follow the whole story, arcing
That's
and then
true.
just keep going. So
That's true. And one of the female leads in there is a really strong character without forcing it down your throat. Like it's believable and it's not overdone.
right. Then of course
Yeah,
you got the ever playful character Ed who kind of throws it out there. She's kind of a strong character too, even though she's wacky as hell.
I love her. She's great. Ah, so let's
That's
move on. 'Cause
that's all I
we're
got
about
for anime though. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I think we might be able to have a whole anime. We have to coordinate and like just go on a real hardcore like Crunchyroll, Crackle, Hulu
Oh yeah,
binge
at one point in time,
fest.
yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll like come back with our reports on what we've been watching.
Yeah, like we could do series reviews and stuff like that.
And
Pretty
yeah,
cool.
actually, that's stuff that we're gonna be doing on. We have some folks like Ford and Guard that's doing. They have drafts of articles where they share their favorite anime by series and by creator, like Hiro Uzumaki, is that right? The one that did Spirited Away, and it's not Uzumaki, that's freaking Naruto. Oh gosh, what's his
Uh,
last name? Miyazaki.
yeah, Miyazaki,
Miyazaki.
dude, the legend, Miyazaki, the legend.
Yes,
Yeah,
Spirited
I was,
Away.
I was still kind of crushed when Studio Ghibli got put down.
Ah,
It
let's get
was.
into that.
I read that and I was like, oh come on, this has got to be a trolling thing. And then I looked into it and I was like, no, the legendary studio is gone. It's so.
Dude, with all the death hoaxes and the fake news sites out there, it's like we all hope that every time we hear bad news, we hope it's just like a gag, and then it's like when it's real,
Well,
it's damn it.
it's like they were one of the main, really, really awesome movie producers for anime because, movie producing in anime is kind of a hard thing to do, but their stories were always really magical, had great leads, uh, broke a lot of the barriers between the, in anime and any shows in general, the sexes, and then, Yeah, overall they were very popular, famous, and just really sad to see the studio close.
See, we got to do an anime show. We have to get Obi ready for it to get really deep on it. But we'll like choose
Not
a
gonna
few
happen.
series to get. You will trust me. We'll find something that
Um,
will get you so excited you'll be like, "This is awesome! What was I thinking?"
I'll just take the week off then or something.
Everyone has that one anime that they'll appreciate. And as a matter of fact, Miyazaki, if you like Disney movies, I would say the Miyazaki films are like the Disney of anime.
A couple of them, yeah. You know, like Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, and a couple of
Princess
those ones,
Mononoke.
yeah.
Princess Mononoke.
Uh, Princess Mononoke, I don't know if that's very Disney-esque. That's a little darker that's a little too dark.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
There you go,
that's another.
Yogi. There's another talk show. You, Fortengard, and frickin' Dreadnought talking about anime.
See, I was thinking about doing an anime only show, but then it's like I don't want it to become a chore. Like it's something that I really love, and I don't want to like get to the point where it's like let's watch some anime every week and then report back to it, because then you might end up like burning out and then not loving it. Like I don't want it to
You
become a
know,
job. You know what I mean?
you can make that one a like every other week show.
Yeah, we'll talk
So
about
that's
it
like
here on Horseplay, here and there, and actually on the time rewind me tea time, we're gonna do a little bit of anime here and there as well. Because it's relevant, because we do like sci-fi talk, and there's like a lot of sci-fi stuff in there, and but even fantasy. You know, the lines between sci-fi and fantasy have been blurred quite a bit, so there's wiggle room in there, and then we'll save Obi the headache. We love you,
Yeah.
Obi. Obi, hey Obi, how you doing?
Shout outs and love, guys. Every week we want to give people that just treat us with the respect and give us the shout outs and love. So we want to give it back. Normie, our number one contributor this week as a whole. Again, thank you so much for the awesome iTunes review, and then just the reviews as a whole that you do as much as you can all the time. Now, every week we actually try to get into the top 10 in the rankings on all games charts. Yogi, what were we this week?
Sadly, we did not make it to the top 15 this week.
Do
Or
you have
last
a
week,
spot?
rather.
Are we like
not
20, 21, 22?
I'm not even gonna go there.
Okay, so
If
we
it's
did
not
fall.
Top 15.
It's okay. We fell. It's not a big deal. You guys remember, everybody has a bad day. Everybody has a bad week. It's not a big deal at all. Just because we're down 20s, we'll be top 10 again. That's fine. Not a big deal. So remember, we are live-ish every Thursday about 5 p.m. Even if you can't stay and listen, play us and leave the stream up on allgames.com. It really does help. Many, many thanks again. Shout-outs to the Twitch chat. Everybody that's in Twitch chat, I love you guys dearly. Stan, Porkchop, BFT 9000. I know there's a couple others that I'm missing because I probably can't see them or they're just not talking. Moobot's not being a douchebag. Dreadnought, of course. Everybody that's in chat, we just want to make sure that you guys get some props as well. Even if you can't listen to us, even if you can't stay, again, leaving the stream up and just listening to us, it really helps. It really does, despite what anybody says. Any Twitch streamers out there, guys, gang, okay, try this over. Ooh. Any Twitch streamers out there, if you guys are out there, you guys want to be hosted off of Geeky Antics, and gang, now is the time. We are starting that hosting thing, the hosting services on Twitch, so like Porkchop will, every now and then we'll go host his stream. We'll, make sure that we can give, big other shout outs to everybody that we can. It is in full effect, and we are featuring our favorite streamers, and we want streamers that want to be on it all the time, continuously, which, again, we're starting a streaming side of Geek Antics still as well. So we will continue to do raids on other streamers, but hosting is it's a lot easier just because we can set it up, and then the person itself, we tell everybody, hey, go check out their stream, and there's links right there. Go to this person's stream, and it works out a lot better. So we encourage all of our followers to streamers to host our friends at network, host our friends and the network streams while you guys are offline. It really helps, and it's just the cross promotion. We're going to be getting it to where I think Dreadnought's going to be starting a stream here shortly, and then of course me. So we're going to be back and forth, and it's all, like I said, it's all with the cross promotion, guys. This is what we do. This is what we love to do. And this is, as many people as we can get out there and get active. It just helps everyone out. Yo, you got anything to add to those shout outs?
Well, the only thing I would add, I hope that Twitch does make it so that when you host someone, it gives the person a notification the channel's live, because then you could really bring your audience to that person's channel. Right now, like, we have our Geeky Antics channel on the website, but if we host someone, it doesn't show video on there, which is really stupid. Like, I would love to have it so that we can have 24-hour content all the time on the website as far as video goes.
Yeah,
how awesome would that be?
Sucks. Yeah, no, it'd be awesome as hell. But
I encourage everyone to host their friends and their favorite streamers, including people that are on our Twitch stream team and our different shows and whatnot. It's an easy opportunity. Like, if you're offline, your channel's not doing anything, keep it active just by hosting someone. It adds value for your audience. It adds channel to your channel, and it helps people out. It helps them, increase their reach. So it's a win-win-win kind of situation. So definitely do that.
Definitely. You go ahead and do that first. I'm still doing stuff. All right. I'll let you know about mine. I got it ready to link it.
All right. So community events and giveaways. So we have a nice little thing here. Reward unlocked. It's our thing where we reward unlocked is when we talk about giveaways, and we got a giveaway for you guys. Now, Obi's got the real specifics. This is his baby, but he's doing it through the network. It's on youtube.com/Geeky Antics, and he's giving away Payday 2 on Steam. Basically, all you got to do is comment. I believe the way he's doing it is he's going to pick a random winner from amongst the comment using like random.org or something.
Yeah.
Obi, when is the end date?
The end date for that is I don't have it yet. Just guys go view it. The video is right here. You guys can check that out in chat. If you guys are listening to the podcast, I'll try to remind Yogi to put that same link in the Stitcher, description or the iTunes description, so you guys can check that out. And just like I said, just post. Just say, hey, even if it's, hey, I want the giveaway, or give me the game, or just whatever. I don't care. Let's do it. And we're having. Speaking of the Payday and the streaming and everything, we're also we got upcoming 24 to 48 hour live stream, guys. It's a marathon streaming on Geeky Antics channel. Something that I'll say it because I'm kind of starting it kind of thing. What I'm going to do is the 26th at right around noon I'm going to be starting a 24-hour live stream. The 26th is on a Tuesday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I will find out.
26th is Tuesday.
Yes, the 26th, which is next Tuesday. I want to be starting I'm really saying the 48-hour maybe, because then we can just end the whole 48-hour live stream with HorsePLAY or something. But I'm gonna start streaming about noon-ish on Tuesday the 26th, and we're just gonna go. We're gonna have a 48-hour live stream. We are gonna be doing this for a specific reason. I don't want to give that up yet. I don't think if I even talked to Yogi, because it wasn't set in stone yet. I don't want to, I don't want to say, hey, maybe, I don't want to do that. So we are going to be playing games like, we are going to be playing games like League of Legends, Dawngate, Hearthstone, and hopefully be having streamers like myself, YogiZilla, maybe Dreadnought, Janelle number 5, and maybe even, of course, our newest streamer, Porkchop. So You know, a lot of those guys are going to help out. I hope. I know I got a few people that are going to help out, but we want to just, this is a fun time for Geeky Antics to get everybody involved, to get, you know, play as many games as we can. I'm sure I'm going to be getting some more games on Steam to give away. I'm sure Yogi will give some away. I don't exactly know what he's going to do, but, you know, you guys check this out. I can't wait for it myself because, Yogi, you remember, I used to do a 24-hour, 48-hour live stream damn near once every 2 months. You know, so, but, you know, it's all good, but I can't wait to get back to this. So, but we do need streamers. So if anybody else is interested, I really don't want to stream for 40 hours straight. I really don't. I mean, I will if I have to, and I'll make it a way to do it. But if I can get people to come on and help me out, and just, you know, even if it's for a couple hours, so I can just step away from the computer for a few minutes, but we're going to be doing things, and hopefully we'll be able to just do this 48-hour or just the live stream from Tuesday around noon till HorsePLay the 2 days later. So, so it more than a 48, it may be like a 56-hour stream, but I think we can do it. I know we can do it. So, yeah. So I hope to see everybody there. Just because I think it's going to be fun. You guys are going to see some Diablo 3 with me and Dreadnought. You're going to see some Hearthstone with more than likely, you know, Yogi and maybe myself. I might even get my wife to stream for 3 or 4 hours on Hearthstone. You'll see some Payday 2 guys. You'll even see me being bored and playing Euro Truck that Dreadnought laughs at every time I tell him. It's a truck driving game, okay? And it's a Geeky Antics company, so, you know, it's all good. You guys are going to see all that stuff, so be looking forward to that. Yeah. We do have a nice little stockpile of Steam games. I'm not going to say Yogi does, because I never get in on the deals. I don't sit there and go, oh, I'm going to buy it, spend $10, get 20 games. I don't think of it. He does.
I have a decent amount.
He does have a stockpile of games to give away, so we are working with some of the publishers to get keys to give away, so stay tuned. Ooh, that's going to be fun. If you are an indie dev, tweet or email us. We would love to team up with you to spread the word and spread your brand, and especially if it's a really good game or just even a half-decent game that people will enjoy. We will definitely get it out there just because this is what we do. You can always check out the latest goodies at our official giveaways page at geekyantics.net/giveaways. That way you'll never miss out. Now here are some of the best places to keep up with our events and giveaways. The Geeky Antics, you know what? I'm going to say them and then I'm just going to post them right now anyway. geekyantics.net/forums. There. They're all in chat. You guys can read them yourself. I'm just kidding. Facebook.com/GeekyAntics. Steam community pages, all three of these. The first one is HorsePLAY. The second one is Retro Friday. And the third Steam community group is _Hearthstone. So you guys check that out. And, of course, our Facebook page, our group Facebook page, one of the group. It's a group Facebook page that's not the same as Geeky Antics Facebook, but it's Hearthstone.heroes. Guys, go check that out too. Jesus Christ. Woo! Let's get some more activity going on the forums, guys. We have quite a few people that are actually joining the gang. Like I said before, my wife's actually going to join the gang and talk on the forum. So we do want to get, though, if you guys have any gamers, you guys have any girlfriend, you guys have girlfriends, I know it's rough. If you have a girlfriend or a wife, send them over to the forum page if they don't understand why you play so much. My wife will set them straight. And, more than likely, you might get a kiss afterwards. Serious. It works. I'm proven. My system works.
That sounds like an infomercial.
Yeah.
We're treading some very bad territory.
Yeah, let's just keep going. We do want to, like I said, get more activity going on the forums, guys. It's a great way to share your feedback and bounce ideas around because Geeky Antics, we're always brainstorming because the minute we stop brainstorming, the minute we stop having good, fun shit for you guys to enjoy. So you guys give us some feedback. Currently, we are getting back into Hearthstone once again, or Yogi's getting back into Hearthstone once again and still going strong. On Dawngate, man, we all are actually, both which are free to play, guys. So join us. That's dawngate.com, and of course Blizzard. I want to say just blizzard.com, and then you go /Hearthstone to get that. So
I think it's Blizzard. Isn't it
blizzard.eu?
I think it's us.battlenet.
us.battlenet.com.
No, us.battlenet. No,
Battle.net.
Yeah, us.battle.net. There you go.
Yes,
Yeah.
there it is.
If you're in the U.S., but we have international viewers, guys. Come on.
Okay,
Come on.
well, it's international symbol battle.net. So there you go. International abbreviation.
If you go to Google and just put in battle, say BattleNet, all one word, it'll have the legal or the World of Warcraft. It'll have the symbol right there, and you can log in that way.
Right.
And it deals, guys. If you guys are cheap bastards like we are, because you guys know for a fact we all are. Well, Yogi's rich, but if you guys are looking for deals for cheap bastards, this weekend's
What? No
This-
one told me.
this weekend's free-to-play game on Steam is Borderlands 2. Go get it.
Yeah.
Go
it's
get it. Go get it. Go get it, guys.
The
I
weekend.
even like Borderlands 2, which
You
is
guys,
really
you guys
weird.
own that?
I do not. This is also 2K weekend, guys, on Steam, up to 80% off of their entire library. Now, I'm going to say that one more time. Okay? Because I don't think people heard me exactly right. 80% off of their entire, every single game that Steam has ever had on Steam, it's 80% off.
Up to.
Up to, sorry.
I was gonna say, if every single game is 80% off, well, shit, sign me up.
So right there,
I
guys,
know.
just that alone, even at a $10 game, you're gonna get it for $2 if it's that much off. And lately they have been. You guys can go in there, and I looked up games for under $5, and there's over 7,000 games, and half of those
Oh,
are
yeah.
under $1 or under $2.
Yeah.
There's crap.
you
ton. The
gotta-
sales are crazy right now.
If you got some extra money or some extra Steam cash floating around in your account, dude, go crazy.
You guys make sure that if you guys want any more sweet deals like this, make sure you guys check out the GOG.com, CheapShark.com, SlickDeals.net, HumbleBundle.com, and I want to remind you guys that anything off of a Humble Bundle store, 10% of those proceeds does go to charity. We want to make sure that we say that every time because it helps. So theorigin.com, you guys can look for that free games /on the house, and Bandonia.com, coolrom.com, bestoldgames.net, and emuparadise.com. Now, be advised, the last 3 or 4 of these websites, go in at your own risk. We don't condone piracy by any means, so go at your own risk. But these are some cheap games that you guys can check out and, of course, play, because I'm sure I've gotten quite a few games off of CheapShark.com and Slick Deals. So they are really, really cheap, guys. Unfortunately, Yogi, we ranted too much
I know.
on our news. So we didn't get into the feature, which is really depressing because I was excited about it.
Well, we'll set the stage for next week.
So what we are going to do, and we're going to say
and we
this.
did it last week. We did it too. We were like, next week it'll be this. Now
Yeah.
we're like, next week.
But we're setting the stage for MOBAs, and I think we should do it next week because hopefully Janelle will be back too, and she's going to want to talk about this. So we are going to get into the MOBA scene, guys. Something for next week: 10 MOBA myths debunked.
Myths.
Yes, myths, myths, whatever.
It's not like you said mitts.
Yeah, check out the article, you guys. If you guys want to get involved, you guys can check out the article at geekyantics.net /blogs, so you guys can discuss what the myths are and why we're even talking about it. Yeah.
And you guys talking MOBAs, you should probably sneak me in sometime next week.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We can have a whole roundtable discussion about it. And
We'll
just
see.
Skip the news.
We will see.
MOBA
Well,
guy,
I'm just gonna-
man.
I'm
Come
just
on,
gonna-
like,
I'm just gonna say right off the
Maybe.
bat,
Maybe.
Janelle's gonna get priority over Eric. We love your pretty face, but she kind of wins in spades there.
She's prettier.
Yeah.
She's prettier. I'm more knowledgeable. It's a sad fact.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
so-
she's not knowledgeable, man.
You'll get more of the mic, but she'll get more of the video. I mean, stop.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. If I'm allowed to talk about stuff, I'm cool with it.
No, yeah, we're probably like go light on the news. If we get everybody, we'll just like have a roundtable discussion, really go deep on this feature. Because I know my perspective on it. I try to be as objective as possible, and I was drawing from years. Like League of Legends not my first MOBA, and that doesn't mean that I'm an expert in the matter. But I think that people really have MOBAs misunderstood. Even people that like them and play them a lot don't understand them. So my article is gonna probably piss off a lot of people. I've already seen the hits. The hits are building up on that. Like at the moment I posted that, our website traffic like quadrupled or more.
Yeah, dude, I was like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah,
When I
I'm
looked
waiting
at-
for the troll comments to come.
When I looked at it, and I was like, dude, we just got like a whole bunch of comments on. Oh no, I don't want to look at this. I tried to X out. I don't want to see this. Yogi done started a fire that he doesn't have enough water to put out.
Yeah, I know people are gonna disagree, but that's part of the fun.
So,
you know?
guys, if you guys do want to get in on that talk that we're gonna have next week with MOBAs, make sure you guys do check us out right here because we're gonna start that, and we're gonna probably do most of the show with that. We're gonna, like you said, we're gonna keep news and corrections and our updates and everything short, so we have a whole show of just a free balling feature. That'd be awesome. So hopefully you guys make sure you guys are here next Thursday at 11 p.m. so you guys can check that out. We do want to make sure that we do give up, of course, this is shout out time, and of course when we actually plug all our content. You like that?
Very nice.
Very nice. Yes. Let's keep the conversation going, guys. You guys can leave us a voicemail 206-415-4987 and or email us at mail@geekyantics.net. Please keep them short so we can play them live right here. Unfortunately, there's no voicemails this week, as we said it before, but we're going to hopefully you guys send us some. We'll play them next week. HorsePLAY Live is everywhere you can listen and download awesome podcasts, including allgames.com. Woo! Please take a few minutes to give us a thumbs up, favorite, subscribe, and share. Even better, we love some reviews and comments. It's quick and easy, and it really helps us out, even though you guys don't think it does. Thanks to everyone who has been promoting our content. We love you. We love you dearly. Big shout out. I don't. You guys hate reading and listening. We do video too. Please check us out. YouTube and Twitch. That's Geeky Antics on YouTube and Geeky Antics on Twitch. Of course, the giveaway. Make sure you guys go check out that on Geeky Antics. Big shout outs to all to our other Thursday night flagship show on Geeky Antics, a gaming death podcast. They'll be on Twitch over at twitch.tv/gaming death every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern time, hosted on Geeky Antics channel as well. So you guys will be able to see it regardless, but we want you guys to go over there, hit Gaming Dev up, tell Chris, Don, Caleb, and Hollow that we sent you. They'll treat you just like us, you know. Well, they'll treat you like they treat Yogi, not me, because you don't want to be treated like me. I get asked to come on the show, and then he just doesn't say nothing to me. Hurts. You know, it's okay. It's okay though, but I don't want to talk. Sorry. Oh, you guys can also check out their website, geekyantics.com. Also, Monday nights, catch PP. Pixelated. Wow. You guys can check Pixelated Pints with...
They call it that too, by the way.
Okay, you guys can go up every Monday nights. Check out PP, Hefe, and Fred on Pixelated Pints YouTube channel at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So, I haven't checked it out yet. I was going to check it out last week. This week, and I just forgot. Whatever. The show is now a bi-weekly schedule, so the next episode will be August 31st, so we can't wait for that. EU and competitive gamers, we invite you to join us on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. That's roughly 3 p.m. in Amsterdam, or in the Netherlands. We want you guys to check us out. The Sunday Dose with myself, Obi-Wan-X2, Dreadnought 3447, and Doc Rowe Games. Unfortunately, Doc Rowe is kind of out right now because he's working, which he'll be back here shortly, hopefully. We discussed League of Legends, Diablo 3, Dawngate, competitive gaming scene, and a whole bunch of random shit we can think about during the week. 9 times out of 10, it's random shit.
Pretty much.
Yes. So we are going to be talking about. We did do some stuff on there. We are going to do some more stuff on that's the playoffs on League of Legends, and of course getting Dawngate known. But you guys can check us out Sunday morning, and of course for everybody at NA, it's a great reason to get up in the morning, and for EU, it's a great reason not to take a nap. That's how it is. Check out all our friends at Cat and Fox, a worthy opponent, 42 level 1, Gaming History 101, the B Team Podcast, R9 Cast, Knuckleballer Radio, Zombie Cast, Agents of Shield Cast, the Bean Cast, Fantastic Forums, Sega Nerds, and the Costuberous Doctor Who Podcast on the All Games Network. Gang, and other places, any other place that Geeky does can be found. Let them know Obi, Yogi sent you guys over from HorsePLAY. And they'll say hi and say welcome. I lost it again.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Yeah, speaking of all games, guys, we are honored. It's something that me and Yogi's talked about in private several times, that we are just honored to be amidst such a great group of podcasters and streamers. For everybody at the All Games family, we love you dearly. You guys just rock. Thanks for welcoming us into your family. Whew. Wow, that hurt. Rewards unlocked. Did you just do this already? Payday 2.
You mentioned it already, so yeah, you can skip it.
Well, like I said, guys,
we already talked about it. Yeah.
Like I said, guys, before the Payday 2 giveaway is out, the giveaway link is in chat. If you guys are listening to that podcast, you guys can go to YouTube and go to Geeky Antics. Go check out. It says giveaway on the title, so you can't miss it. I promise. If you do miss it, then you just don't deserve to win it. So other than that, go check that. I know I'm a dick.
So we're probably gonna get it up on the blog as well.
Mm-hmm.
We have a giveaways section.
Okay.
So we'll get up on the site and get it on there, so that people can see it, and we'll just embed the video and the instructions there, make it even easier for you. Because usually all our giveaways, we put them in there. But yeah, YouTube is the main place for that one.
Oh, that's cool. You got a bunch of comments on there already.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I was reading it earlier. Dreadnought, you want to plug anything that you're going to be doing here in the future?
Oh, that I'm going to be doing?
Hmm?
I'm still in the midst of setting up a stream schedule, which I still need to talk to Obi about when it comes to optimizing my streaming. And once I get that going, I'll just start streaming pretty much any game I feel like playing whenever. Yeah.
Sweet. So you guys go
Switch
check
it
that
up.
out. Is the Twitch page beta already?
Yeah, the Twitch page has been around for a while, actually.
Okay, so is it Dreadnought 3447, right?
Yeah.
So you guys go check that out, twitch.tv/Dreadnought, DREADNAUT 3447. Guys, go check him out. Follow him so you guys know when he goes live. He does play a lot of games. I can't keep up with as many games as full play. So, I mean, he plays everything from Smite to Dawngate. He doesn't play the real MOBA anymore. He doesn't play League of Legends, but we won't hold that against him. It's okay.
I did my 4 years, man. My time is done. 4 years, man.
He does play Diablo, so we do like that. But Yogi, you got anything to plug last couple seconds?
The Rio MOBA, really, Obi.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, Dota 2 would be the real MOBA since he came first. Just saying.
Yeah, but Dota 2, Rob. No, never mind.
Dawgate's gonna take. I think Dawgate's gonna take the.
Dawngate ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, it is.
Nope.
Obi's threatened by the Dawngate.
I'm not. I'm just pissed off by the Dawngate.
Next week will be an excellent conversation.
Oh yeah. Whoa. I can't wait.
Hey Obi.
I want to talk about it.
Speaking of Dawngate news, I'm in the top 9,000 worldwide now. I'm moving
I
up.
haven't even touched League of Legends since they released Nar. He's cute as hell.